Hi, it's Carson here. It's January the 2nd, and of course I'm thinking about New Year's resolutions. And that got me thinking about things that we should give up, and other things we definitely shouldn't. And I'm thinking that in life, in business, in everything that we do, there are a lot of things that we just need to give up on. I'm thinking of unhealthy relationships, bad habits, things that we do to our bodies we really shouldn't. Those things we definitely need to give up on. I mean, even little things like Christmas sweaters we absolutely hate yet feel obligated to wear. Well, those things we need to give up on too, because if it's something you hate, then it's not worth investing any of your time whatsoever. But then I got to thinking of other things that you love and things that we should never give up on. And those are pretty obvious too. I mean, loved ones and family. We want to have them with us forever, and we want to hold on to those relationships so we don't give up on them even when times are tough. But given that it's early new year, folks are making resolutions, a lot of them having to do with your physical state. I myself just picked up something that I love to do, but I haven't in several months. I just finished a run, a little bit off my regular pace, but it's the first run I've done in several months, probably all of October, November, December. And certainly it was necessary because I'm feeling it. And as I was making that last probably third of the run, I realized I really had to push it. And I really had to give it my all, because it wasn't easy. And I think that's what I really loved about it, is because when I'm running, I find this particular drive. I find this desire to push, do harder. And to be completely honest, I don't always find that in my work. Even though I'm doing something I love, and I've sort of made this my calling, that you can lose motivation and lose that drive. And so by doing it and by running and finding that in my running, I'm hoping and I'm pretty sure that I can transfer that type of that drive and passion over to other things and other aspects of my life, including my work. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that, I mean, the greatest tragedy that we can take on is to just give up on something you love. Because as days go by, and as you get older, and you come to realize that you do fewer and fewer things that you love throughout the day and the week and span of your year. So to give up on those things is really a horrible thing. And I have a friend who was a blogger, and he's given up on that. And I don't know with 100% certain that that's something he loved, but if it was, then it's really a shame. And it's really a sad thing, because I know that he, in fact, influenced me to blog. And I believe, I've heard him say, I don't know, that he doesn't do it anymore because he looked at the numbers and they weren't so great. And he realized, I'm not really doing it for any particular person, because no one's out there reading. And I mean, I look at my own numbers, and I look at one look at my YouTube stats, and I know that I'm not getting much traffic. But I think what I've learned is that isn't the end-all and be-all. A lot of times I do this, and not so much to reach other people, even though I think that might be the end goal. I think I do it as an act of self-discipline and accountability. And if I can tell myself and convince myself what it is I believe, and what I do well, and what I need to do to be successful, then that's an act of self-assurance and motivation just for myself. And if 2 or 3 others agree or comment to that effect, then all the better. Fantastic. But anyhow, if you love something, don't give it up. If you have given it up, like I had with my running, it's okay, because I think it's equally important to know when to start over, when to start again. And that is just as important as completing a goal. At least, that's what I'm telling myself. Anyhow, that's it for today. I'm going to get in where it's warm. I'm Carson. Happy New Year.